So KPMG invited me to this talk. It's called their Inspire series, and I found it inspiring, and I want to share it with yourselves as a result. So basically they had this venture capitalist, awful, I'm like going to quote them and endorse them, and I can't remember their name, but she was outstanding. She gave advice to entrepreneurs, and yeah, I wanted to share it with you. Basically, she said the trouble with most entrepreneurs is that they set their ambitions way too big initially, and they go into it with all their entrepreneurial skill, energy, enthusiasm, but what they're trying to achieve is far, far, far too big or far too challenging, and they end up getting literally tied up in a mess, or bowled over, or flattened, or burnt out, or whatever you want to call it. And she said, look, her best advice to any aspiring entrepreneur is to think a little bit smaller, think a little bit more achievable, think of an easier, quicker, more efficient win. Get that win under your belt, get the money that comes from that, get the experience that comes from that, and then with that behind you, move forward to your bigger idea. She said, look, the journey is long. Don't try and take over the world literally in your infancy. Build a bit of momentum behind you and go forward with that progress. Savage, like really savage. I was sitting there literally lapping it all up, because for me, I was way too ambitious with some projects initially and got bowled over, got burnt out, call it what you want, got into a mess. And it was so frustrating. Had I only taken the energy, enthusiasm that I had into slightly smaller projects, I would have won considerably more than I did with the other stuff. And I would have done really, really well as a result, and had that behind me and had that to move forward with. So yeah, as I said, paralleled with it. I thought it was really brilliant. I thought there was real value in it, and hopefully there's some value you can take from it too.